All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be riding the Radrover today. So before I do that, I'm going to lube the chain. I did lube the Rad Mini and found out that the chain was making that squeaking noise. And so I'm going to lightly lube this. It's not making a squeaking noise right now, but I do have a feeling it might. Now on the Rad Mini, it might be because the chain is worn out because I rode it in the mud, so any coating that was on the chain may have worn off, but I'm just gonna have to face the fact that I still have to lube the chain, even though it's silicone sprayed. I think it's holding up really good with the silicone. I'm noticing less grime buildup, but I'll just lightly lube it so you get some lube right between the chains on the inner side here. So let's just quickly do that. Okay, just get some of this stuff. Get at Walmart. I guess anything works. Something is better than nothing, I guess. And I'll just go ahead and just do that real quick here. Okay. Anyways, let's get this done. Get it on the other side. Okay. Okay. Just a light lubing. Probably doesn't really need that much. The silicone really, I think silicone does a great job, but it may just need just a little light lubing. All right, let's close this door. Got the battery pack already in there. Got my phone ready. Let's put on my gloves. It's a little warmer today. I do have my backpack on. Not a lot in there, just a water bladder with water. It's not that full. I do carry my tools with it, my pump and everything. That's why I take the backpack with me. Plus, I think it's a little bit good training. Adds a little more weight to everything, so it gives you a good workout. So I'm going to just do a full tour of the community. I'm going to ride my Rad Mini, or my Radrover, I should say. Let's put the kickstand in here. Excellent. Okay. Okay, here it is. Let me adjust the gimbal just a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think this works. I can lean down a little bit more for you to see the monitor here. So let's do the GPS. There we go. Let's turn the battery on. Let me see here. I know this is going to pound down, so I have to make sure that excuse me. I'm just making sure that this won't. I'm just making sure that this won't damage the glass. All I really need to see is the pedal assist and the wattage. I could kind of see the battery from here. Or I could angle it just a little bit. See how much. Nope, that's about it. I think that's good enough. Okay, come on, start. It only has 2 satellites. What's going on? 3 satellites. I'm waiting for it to pick up on the GPS, because that's what you really want to see, right? You want to see the speedometer. I took the cover off, so hopefully you can see that a little bit better. Hopefully. Not connecting. Okay. Let's okay, won't forget to turn the GPS off. Okay, let's try again. This would be really helpful if it did have satellites. Another thing is I may have to, let me turn it up, so maybe that helps. Maybe I need to ride around here. Let me ride around out a little bit. See how it goes. Well, while that's connecting, let's just ride. It is a little overcast today, so alright, got 4 satellites now. Let's see if it'll pick up a few more satellites before I can continue on here. Okay, GPS is now connected. Alright, excellent. Alright, so it's got 15 satellites. Let's see. Alright, so there you go. Are you seeing that? Yeah, I think you're seeing it. I'll just lift it up. I know it's gonna bounce down, so but let's see if it stays this way. Well, hopefully you're able to see it. I'm on the Radrover. A little different than the Rad Mini, of course. I'm adjusting the gimbal while riding, make sure it's steady and spot on. So far it looks good. Just letting it adjust. Alright, I guess that's it. Pedal Assist 1, Gear 3 is what I've been on. Let me go to Pedal Assist 2, or Gear 2. Still pedaling. Alright, well, the grass is getting a little thick out here on the weekend. It's April the 21st, if you were wondering what day it is. Alright, it's probably be an hour-long ride. I'm going to do a full round here. Oh, that was fun. Going to Pedal Assist 5 and Gear 7. Hold on. Not quite yet. Trying to get to the other side before I make my move. All right, there we go. All right. Day today. See you going 25 miles an hour. All right, good enough. (26), 27. Already hit 27. Pedal assist 5, gear 7. You go faster with the Radrover, in my opinion. I'm not really trying that hard, but you know what? I forgot my glasses today. Oh, that's all right. It's overcast today, so it's not too bad. I might have to pull out my clear glasses because there's still a lot of bugs out here. So that's what I'll have to do. I'll keep going. Speed 28 miles an hour already. There's always some kind of delay with the satellites, but that's all right. I'm all right. I should probably lift the seat up on this, on my Radrover, but I'll do that later. I have it set up where it's kind of like fixed into place, or I can't lower it, I should say. I'll be stopping over here. I put my clear glasses on. I don't want any bugs flying in my eye. If you can go up to 28 miles an hour, there's probably a chance, you know, a bug will hit your eye. Anyways, I don't know if you had a chance to see that. It says 28 miles an hour, top speed, distance 2.38. So Okay, just leveling off here. I forgot my tinted glasses, but thank goodness I always carry my clear glasses with me. A little eager to start my day. Just a little too eager. I gotta tighten my helmet as well. Forgot about that. While I'm here, I might as well just clean the lens a little bit. So here we go. Just in case there was any smudges. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay. Put that in the back. All right. Let's throttle this. Yeah, it's a slower start than the RAD Mini when you use the throttle, but once it gets up to speed, it gets going. Okay, still on pedal assist 5, gear 7. All right, let's do this. Feeling a little warm already, humid. It's going to be a long ride, everyone. Making a full round, 20 miles round trip around here. So get ready for that. Just giving you a fair warning, that's all. Still pedal assist 5, gear 7. I'm gonna go on the decomposed granite trail, sports center, sports complex, around Mario Land, towards the second, or the fitness center. Okay, brakes are working really good. Don't hear any squeaking. Okay, looks like they're almost ready to open that gate. Let me gear down to pedal assist 2. You can almost see right there that they've got it ready. So almost. Stay on target. All right. Pedal assist 2, gear 2. Let's go to pedal assist 3, gear 7. All right. This is the Radrover. Usually ride the RAD Mini on this, but on the weekends I ride from the house, and from the house I just take the Radrover. And I go a longer distance too. Pedal assist, gear 7. Alright. The gears do feel different. Gear 7 on the Radrover versus the RAD Mini. It feels harder on the Radrover, so I got some people on the trail. Let's see how it goes. I might just go around them when it comes time. Alright. Oh, already got a bug flying into my eye. Whew. So, thank goodness I got the clear glasses. I mean, you can always take that chance of not wearing, you know, any glasses. But, springtime, the heat, bugs are coming out. Around here in the south, at least. I do need to raise the seat. I'll do that some other time. Ooh, need to bend over. Ooh. I love you, dogs. Gotta love the dogs. Hopefully you're able to see the mileage here. Fast I'm going. I mean, max speed so far, 28 miles an hour. Oh, got it. Really duck. The Radrover's a bigger bike than the RAD Mini. Just keep it on pedal assist 3. I got a long ride. I gotta slow down here at this blind corner. I have to admit, the Radrover handles those bumps a lot smoother. Again, slow down here. Let's get on the paved road now. Got to throttle a little bit, get up that momentum. There we go. Okay. Back to the Trump wall, everybody. Back to the Trump wall. Looks like I got some obstacles in my way. Just have to go around. All right. Got a hiker coming up here. Maybe they got some more work up here. We'll find out. Still on pedal assist 3, gear 7. Let's see if I can make it up. Gotta be careful. Alright. Alright, I don't see anybody out here. Let's go to pedal assist 5, get some speed. Looks like there's some people at the sports complex. Baseball season. Ride the trail. Stay on target. Use the force. Yeah, okay. That was easy. Let's pedal assist down to 2. Gear 7. Looks like they got soccer, little girls soccer, baseball, little league. Very little league baseball out here today. Little league baseball, girls soccer. All right, it's springtime. Spring is here. Gear down. Gear down, pedals, gear down to 3, pedal assist 2. Let me get by some of these people. Okay, I'm pedal assist 3 now, gear 3. I'll go to gear 5. Pedal assist 3, gear 5. Alright, excellent. Ooh, a little bumpy right there. Now the tires, the knobs on the Radrover aren't that big as they are on the RAD Mini. So I almost feel like that these tires here, they're gonna almost slip. I feel like that way anyway. Ooh. Yeah, the RAD Mini has large knobs. I'm gonna gear down a little bit. Pedal assist 2, gear 4. So just trying to make my bike run before it rains later today. Probably later tonight. Tomorrow I don't know if I'm gonna ride. Maybe get too wet, who knows. Who knows. At least it's overcast. You could probably see the speedometer really good. Pedal assist 2, gear 4. Alright. Gear down a little, all the way to 2. Pedal assist 1 here. Let's have a look at that shoe. Oh, shoe is still facing outwards to the river. Come on, big guy. All right. Okay. A little, not quite as a tight radius on the Radrover as the RAD Mini. Obviously, the size of the bike does matter on that. So, okay, let's go to gear 3, pedal assist. Go back up to 2. Have to be careful. It's the weekend. It's Saturday, so people may be on the trail walking. So I have to keep my eyes out. Keep my eyes out for those branches. On the other trail, let's ride around. Let's see if I could jump a curve here. not really. All right. Alright, still pedal assist 2, gear 3. Got a full bank of batteries. Battery bars are full, all 5 bars. So looking good so far. Have to brake here a little bit. Alright. Yeah, the tires on these, they're not as they don't have as big of a knobby tires as the RAD Mini. If I ever do change out, I don't know. I kind of like, well, yeah, anyways, I don't know. It is what it is. I'll deal with it. When it's time to get some new tires, I may look into other options. Let's go to gear 2, pedal assist 1. All right. Let's do that hairpin turn here. There we go. Okay, a little bit harder. I'm used to the RAD Mini. It's just turned so. The radius on the RAD Mini is a lot more tighter than the Radrover, but I'm on the Radrover today. That's why I'm going to make a long run. Okay, go back, pedal assist 2. Let's go back to gear 3. Working my way up a little bit. There we go. Do I need to change the seat? I'm alright. I'll leave the seat as is right now. Just gonna have to get used to it. I guess I already am getting used to it. I'm all warmed up. It's good right where it is, I guess. That's where it's been all the time, so why change now? Hope you like the stereo sound. I hear a lot of birds and everything. Alright, go a little bit faster here. Pedal assist 3, gear 4, maybe even to 5. I'll even go to 7. There we go. Ooh, branches. Gotta watch out for those branches, man. They're killers. Alright. Little soccer kids, girls soccer. That time of the year, everybody. Still on gear 7, pedal assist 5. Alright, standing up here now. Okay, I guess I'll just go. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Alright. I was watching traffic. Gets a little hectic right there. As you can see, the gimbal just move away, the camera bounce around like that. Come on, pedal assist. Oh, I was on pedal assist 3. Let's go pedal assist 5. So all that time I was on pedal assist 3. Alright. Wait a minute. I gotta go back. Okay. I want to go over the hill. I want to go over the hill, so I have to go back around this way in order to do that. So let's go and do that. I want to go down the hill to see how much faster of a speed I could get going down the hill. Forgot to do that last time, so I got to go back up this way, go around. All right, let's do that then. Pedal assist 3, gear 7. Nothing too crazy now. Well, not yet anyway. Not yet, but will soon. Oh, people walking with babies. Hi. Well, there's that wall Trump promised to build. He built it. It looks like they're installing a little bench here. Nice. I guess so people can just relax. Alright. From their little walk or ride, bike riding or whatever they do. Alright, I'm pretty much going to go pedal assist 5, gear 7. Since these tires aren't so knobby, they work really good on the street. So that's the other thing about these tires. They're not knobby as the RAD Mini. They're a little bit smaller, but I think they also work really well on pavement. So pick your poison. Conserve some of my energy going up that hill, and then of course riding as fast as I can going down the hill. So on level surface. It's maintaining a good 25 miles an hour. Nice. Okay, I'm down. My goodness, I'm down 2 power bars already. Let's see if I can make this ride. Push more energy. I gotta put more energy into these tires. I gotta pedal more. Letting the motor do too much of the work. Yeah, 2 power bars are already gone. I gotta put more energy into those legs. Ooh, it is harder on the Radrover. I probably need to adjust the seat. That's what I most likely I need to do. All right, I got 4 battery left. Regenerated as soon as I stopped. I don't see anybody at all. Okay, I'll just go. All right, I'm just gonna I'm pedaling, but it's putting all 700 watts into the motor. Okay. Oh, I got a lot of wind. Let's see if I can do this. Got a green light. 30 miles an hour. All right, 30 miles an hour. A lot of headwind. Wow. Oh, my phone restarted. Oh man. Well, at least I got it on record on the video. 30 miles an hour. I hope. Stop at that light and reset this. Got to restart the phone. Anyways, that was fun. That was fun. I'll go ahead and push. Great. Okay, let me see here. All right, let's just keep going. All right, now I got to change the orientation. Let me see here. When it restarts, it just can't orientate for some reason. Let me see here. Let's switch this. Landscape. There we go. Got to do it this way. Okay. Anyways. pack is squeaking. That's alright. What happened here? Didn't I already do this? There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's make a round trip here. I'm already down two bars of battery. I've been going pedal assist 5, gear 7. Whew. The gear 7 on the Radrover is way harder than the RAD Mini. I think the gears on the RAD Mini is different. I think they're smaller. This is harder to push and pedal on gear 7. That's just my experience on it. And it's putting me all the way up to 700 watts. Good. Let's lock this mode. Lock it. Okay, rotation is locked. There we go. Why is it messing with me? Why is it messing with me? Why you ruined my ride? Come on, man. Why you ruining my ride? Let's lock it. Anyways. Technology. That's why I got a new phone. I'm just using this to, I don't know, do whatever. Do whatever I want, I guess. Alright, let's just go. Oh, 32 miles an hour. Did you see that? Please say you did. 32 miles an hour. Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't know what's up with the GPS. Either it's very inaccurate or it's just heavily delayed. I'm really pushing hard. I'm getting exhausted. I think when I get those bursts of speed, there's a delay reaction in the controller that gives you that burst of speed, and then it realizes, whoa, you may be going a little too fast. Let's slow you down. So there you go, 32 miles an hour. Let's see if I can get that rotated. God darn it. I don't want to mess with it. Well, 32 miles an hour right here. Please say you see it. 32 miles an hour. Right here. Okay, I know you see it. There it goes. All right. Finally rotated on me. 32 miles an hour max speed. Had to start over. So recorded 32 miles an hour. Woo! It does take a little bit longer for that motor to really start kicking in, but you know what? Again, I think it has to do with the wheel size. By the time you feel that the motor kick in on the wheel, it just has to pull that wheel, and it's a bigger wheel too. So you gotta remember that. Oh, it's all right. I'll go on the lower half. Now what I did notice on the Radrover is that it's not as fast, and it's not as fast as the Rad Mini. When I do this part, it's a little bit slower. Now maybe because of batteries, I might be low on the battery, I don't know. But the Rad Mini seems to take it a lot better. And a lot faster too. And with a lot more torque on the Rad Mini. But obviously the Radrover does produce more speed. There's no question about that. It's a little softer to ride too. So that's the other thing you got to keep in mind. It is softer to ride, the Radrover, because it's taking the bumps really well on this. I'm not feeling it as much as I do on the Rad Mini. There we go. Look at that. I'm just full throttling. I gotta really turn in here. There we go. All right. I'm standing up right now, so I can take these bumps really well. Ooh. All right. I'm just coasting right now. Let's go down pedal assist 3, gear 4. All right. Whew. Quite a different ride. Different ride on the Radrover. I think also the weight and size of it, because you know, the size, there is a size difference in the Radrover and the Rad Mini, so that may be also a contributing factor. And the wheel size too, obviously very different. And the tread on the wheels, this one has knobby, not so knobby tires. The Rad Mini has more knobby. tires for its size, so there's that difference as well. Different ride, different experience, that's for sure. It's not as nimble as the RAD Mini as well, but when you want to go longer distance and you want more speed, the Radrover will give it to you. The Radrover will give it to you. So all right, feeling good. Pedal assist down to 2. Pedal assist 2, gear 4. It's a gearing. It's definitely a different. Oh, go too fast sometimes. Definitely a different gearing ratio than the RAD Mini. So I'm gonna have to adjust for that. But overall, it's a capable bike. There's no question. I'm going to go down to 2, gear 2. Pedal assist 2, though. I'm going to keep it in pedal assist 2. I'm going to pedal more and not throttle as much because it doesn't have a lot of torque. Maybe and go down to gear 1. Yeah, go down to gear 1. Go through Mario Land here. The gear 1, a lot easier than the RAD Mini. Okay, this is where I always walk. Always walk it. Remember, before you cross the railroad, look to the right. Look to the left. I'll show you the clearance on this as well. There's the tire clearance. So you can see all of that. Okay, so the bike does clear, but like I said, when you get over here, you immediately run into this as soon as you get over on the rear wheel. So last thing I want to do is try to go over this riding it, stop, fall over, hit my head on the railroad ties, and lay here for a train to come by. And nobody knows any wiser. Another thing I forgot to mention was this broke off. So I put my lock here. Was 1, let me see, 1, 2, 3 Velcro ties, and I haven't heard it rattle at all. And downside is I have to take off the seat. I have to take off the rear light. Of course, when you lock up your bike, it probably is a good idea to take your seat with you and your rear light anyway. So anyways, just motivates me more not to lock up my bike. Okay, here we go. Pedal assist 2, gear 1, Mario Land. Shoot. Let's see if I could just throttle on through. Once I got the tires rolling on the Radrover, throttling is not an issue. It's just from a dead standstill. Throttling is not as fluent. All right. All right, let's use some more of that pedal assist. Let me just throttle. Let me stand up here and give you a nice little ride here. Yeah, the tires lets it roll really nice. It's just, you know, getting it started is the problem with the Radrover. Not as much torque, but a lot more smoother. But when you really need that power, it just doesn't quite come through like the Rad Mini. But then again, you don't go as fast as the Rad on the Rad Mini. All right. Okay. All right. I hope you see that speedometer. 32 miles an hour, top speed. Distance since I had to restart this thing, 5.94. Where was I last time? I was almost at 9 miles. So another 5 more miles, I'll be at full 20. So a round trip is about 20 miles. This whole round trip, everything is about 5 miles. All right, pedal assist 3, I might have people, I already see people on the trail here, on the gravel trail. So pedal assist 3, gear 7. And just take it easy. I see kids' bikes on the trail. Just keep it on pedal assist 7, or pedal assist 5, pedal assist 3, gear 7. I wish there was a pedal assist 7. I'm sure we all wish there was a pedal assist 7. Okay. Well, I hope you're all enjoying this ride. Full ride. I don't know how long this is. It'll probably be about an hour. I hope. I have to check. There's a bench over there. I'll check how long it's been. It shouldn't be too long. I may have to stop and restart the video because the XY app sometimes just cuts the video. I don't even know about it. So let me go at the bench and I'll give you a full roundup. Last time it cut right at the bridge underpassing. So let me see what how much time I got here. I got 1 hour, so I'll stop it and restart it here. All right, I'm back. Took a little water break. The magnet setup I have works really well. All right, let's get going. So hold on, before let's verify. 32 miles max speed. That's what's recorded. So I just want to make sure you all saw that. All right, let's go. All right. So leaving where I left off, pedal assist 3, gear 7. All right, let's go. Let's get going here. Excuse me. Letting all that air out from the water I was drinking. Man, this thing does have too much speed. It goes too fast. I have to really slow down. There we go. You can see I'm down 2 battery bars out of the 5, so I got 3 remaining. Pedal assist 3, 315 watts. The ride. I can tell you this the Radrover does eat up a lot more energy, seems like. especially when you put it on pedal assist 5. My next experiment, I may just have to keep it toned down to pedal assist 3 and 4. 5, pedal assist 5 on the Radrover just burns up a lot of your battery for some reason. For whatever reason that is, I'm not really sure. See, I'm on pedal assist 3 and I'm going 22 miles an hour. I think when you go to pedal assist 5, I don't know what happened. It just burns a lot of electricity, burns a lot of energy. I guess you just have to get used to. Maybe it's the controller that's set up that way. Who knows? Who knows? I do have to sit at 14-inch wheel tire, so and maybe it senses the battery power, how much it has, and so it really pushes a lot of electricity through, a lot of current, and then as the battery drains out, it eases off on that. Maybe that's the other thing too. I don't know. I'm not a electrical engineer in any way. Hopefully someone can answer that, but I don't get too many of those kind of intelligent comments on my channel. Gear down. Okay, and gear down to pedal assist 2. Oh, sorry about that. Ooh. Hit a large. Hit up against some big bumps here. I have to tighten my stomach to keep the gimbal where it is, and even then it's on large bumps like this. I know I can't take this. Okay, full throttle. Oh, made it. Gear 2, full throttle. Let's full throttle up here. All right. Again, it just it doesn't have that torque like the RAD Mini. The Radrover just doesn't have that torque like the RAD Mini does. It just, whatever reason, just doesn't. Anyways. Let me see how much battery I have. I got 3 battery bars left. So I'll just go ahead and burn the battery. Not literally, but use up most of the battery to make it home here. Pedal assist 5, gear 7 all the way. Oh, I'm already down to 2 battery bar when I did that, as soon as I did that. Well, hopefully it's got like at least 3, 4 more miles for me. I'm pretty sure it does. See how fast I can get it going right here. I could use 29 on that. All right, recorded 32 miles an hour. I knew it'd be possible to do 32 miles on the Radrover. This bike goes too fast. It really does. It has a little, and the feel for it is different than the RAD Mini. That's what I've noticed. It's a different feel for it. It's not as nimble. The RAD Mini is more nimble, maybe because it's a lower center of gravity. It's a lower bike, so that could be it. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I just have to get used to it. Long distance, the Radrover has definitely proven itself. Long distance. Alright, still got 2 power bars left. This should take me home. Take me home! Still got 2 power bars left. Gear 7, pedal assist 5 on paved road, flat. pedal assist 2, gear 2. Let's try this jump one more time. Throttling it. Oh, I'm not getting as much. I'm not getting as much of a. Oh. Okay. All right. Whatever I got left. I'm just gonna full throttle. I'm gonna full throttle through here. So. Give you an extended version with my little reward. I think I got done 20 miles. Looks like I got 15.25 miles. So you add the almost 9 miles. Definitely over 20 miles, 25 miles here. Granted, I didn't pedal most of it. I did throttle some, but that's my little reward for making that trip, riding my bike. I get the throttle. I'm down to 1 battery bar. I should probably stop right here. I don't want it to blink on me. Come on, pedal assist 2, gear 2. The Radrover burns through a lot of battery power. I will say that much. Alright, it's back to 2 battery bars. Let's throttle it. Maybe I can last the throttle going on the paved road. Nope, 1 battery bar. I'm gonna keep it on pedal assist 2, gear 7. I'll pedal my way home. Use too much power. The Radrover eats up a lot of power. Whatever reason. Bigger bike, heavier. That could be it. Gear ratio on this is different than the RAD Mini. So when I'm on pedal, when I'm on gear 7, it feels harder. It just feels harder to push. So take it for whatever that's worth. All right, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. Feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Hopefully you can see the miles. Maximum speed 32 miles an hour. That's what I really want to show. I definitely did over 20 miles. Stay like, dislike, I'll leave a comment, or do a video response. Until next time, everyone, stay tuned. Bye.